Welcome back! Orcs Must Die 2, Episode 10. I'm Enigmas, and today we're continuing on. Look at all the 5 skulls. All nice, neat rows of 5 skulls all the way down to the bottom. We're on corridors today. We've got 5 more after corridors. All I really have to add before we get into it is that I've gone through and all the traps and weapons we've picked up along the way. I made sure that they're properly upgraded, so if we do decide to use them, they're ready to go. Beyond that, there's nothing much more to talk about besides how we're going to kill us some orcs.
Now it makes sense. The old man planned it all. First he faked his death.
Actually, I was knocked unconscious and you didn't check on me.
The master was lying there hurt and you just left.
Well, yeah.
Perfectly reasonable. I'd have done the same.
Nice to see you again too, young lady. Keep the orcs at bay. I need more time.
Alright, dysfunctional family mechanics aside, this is a tricky map. Now what I can tell you is I've already completed it on 4 skulls. Outtakes being what they are and all. And the reason why I didn't get 5 skulls is I was like a minute and a half over the part time. So we're going to change it up. We're so close. We're so close to getting this done on 5 skulls. We've got a rift behind that door there. This long corridor. We've got a ledge up here that we could use if we wanted to, for example, put some archers there. I don't. We've got our one and only portal that we're defending right here. And then in the back, we've got a rift behind that door. And a rift behind that door. Those will be opening waves 4 and 5. So to get started, we only have to worry about what's up here. Now, the bad guys... really awful. We've got, of course, the 5-toothed babby orc, the medium orc, the heavy orc, the Earth Lord, who is a serious pain in the ass, ogre, troll, gnoll hunter, kobold runner, crossbow orc, hellbat, and the fire babby. All the babbies coming out to play today. So we're going to keep the traps that I've got set up here. I did mess around with some archers. I wasn't really satisfied with them. I didn't really feel that they were doing as much as I would prefer that my traps do for the coin that I spend. So these are for the flyers coming through. This actually works really well. You can see the rectangular red outline there showing you where the area of effect is going to be for the acid. And combined with... we'll put one haymaker for now, and there will be another one up there as soon as we can afford it. And that will be a pretty reliable means of dealing with most groups of flyers that we'll be seeing. And I think, yeah, we're just going to leave it like that to get us started. I did a weird little hop there. We're going to switch to our crossbow because the crossbow is handy when to step back a ways, because the farther you are from your targets, the easier it is to land headshots.
I'm ready.
And let's get this done. We're going to help out, as usual, as much as we can with the crossbow. The more we kill with the crossbow, the less likely the grinders will get bound up and babby orcs will make their way through. So we get the big fat guys taken care of, and then we get the little babbies. We're just thinning them out. This quantity here would be handled very easily by the traps that I've already got in place. So you can see all the headshots. It almost makes me look like I know what I'm doing, but we all know better. We've got acid, and we're going to start in with the fire. Because there's never too much fire. We got those guys we should be seeing. Yeah, there we go, the fat flyers coming out. Their sole ambition in life is to distract me from the guys that are down here. And then the little babbies come out. I was supposed to put another haymaker. We can do that now. There we go. So we got the medium orcs, the heavy orcs. They're all the way back there. And then we've got these guys that aren't going to survive the trip through the haymakers. That's just the way it works. Here's the Earth Lord, our first Earth Lord. He really makes me sad, this guy. I don't like him at all. You kill him once, he splits into 2 Earth Elementals. You kill each Earth Elemental, he splits into 2 Earth Babbies. 4 Earth Babbies later, you're done. You don't have to worry about that anymore. It's just getting those guys down. Kind of a hassle sometimes. So we're going to get a little more
Out
fire.
of the frying pan into my fire.
And I think we're going to hang on to the rest of our
Did you
coin
miss
to
me,
get set up in the
boys?
back for wave 4.
Now,
Little
how many
guys,
was that?
fat flyers coming through. Bucket, there we go, there we go. Little babbies will be coming through shortly after them. Medium orcs. Are they gonna even make? Yeah, they made it to the fire. Still, that's what the fire is for. Here we go. We got little babbies. We're just gonna help them out a little bit. Heavy orcs. Are we gonna get another Earth Lord before? Oh, we got a troll. Perfect. We need his
many
coin.
Dead all at once.
So he's got headshots and he's got
soon.
fire. I'm gonna take that coin. So we got the flyers under control. We've got most of the ground guys under control on this side. Now we want to set up this area over here in preparation for all the fun and mayhem
Instruments of pain and torture.
that we're gonna have to deal with. I left myself a pretty decent amount of coin this time. I'm actually quite pleased. We're gonna move this back and back still. And we're going to put some acid. And we want to put, what else? A haymaker here. We'll put a slowing thing here. And we'll save the rest of our coin for the next round. So this is actually pretty well filled out
They're breaking through!
for wave 4. We'll be filling it out more before this map is over, but to get us started, I think we're in pretty good shape.
Orcs have so many parts.
Again, just trying to thin out the orcs before they get to the grinder. They're still ending up in the grinder, but that's fine. They're not ending up past the grinder, so we're okay so far. We hear the gong growl sound, which means another Earth Lord is making his way out.
Just the combination I was looking for.
We got some crispy medium orcs ahead of the heavy orcs, and then the Earth Lord will be just around the corner. There he is. So we've got some traps off cooldown to help with this guy, but really we just want to get him broken down as much as we possibly can before he gets past our traps, because that's the only way to keep it manageable.
There's more.
Perfect. So now we've got all the guys coming out of this side, and they're
This should
basically
slow them down.
gonna get some of that.
Fresh hell is this?
I would like to put in some more damage, but all I can really afford, I want to get a mace, a swinging mace in here somewhere, but I think we'll just kind of roll with what we can afford. We're gonna come over this side and help out a wee bit. I can't even see. Look at that, I'm getting the blind headshots. And they're basically just all going in the grinder. Kind of makes you wonder where the byproduct of the grinding ends up. I'm not so sure I'd want to be the person who had to clean that guy out at the end of the day.
Is there any limit to my genius?
So that you can see when we get everything tripped all at once is pretty devastating. And once again, we want to keep that clear. We've got an Earth Lord coming around the corner. We're going to see if we can't get a few shots off on him. There we go. He's almost dead already. So he's getting split into his lesser minions before he even gets to the trap area. So we've got all kinds of goodies to take care of him.
Done already.
All right. So the next wave is coming from up here, I believe. Actually, no. It's going to be back here again. But what we're going to do is we're going to add in that. Just when you thought it was safe. What else can we add, really? You know what we're going to do? We're going to add this. So the swinging mace is because it does a fairly substantial amount of damage even to larger targets. And it's basically, it's got like 50% uptime. You don't have to worry about something coming through when it's got 3 or 4 seconds to reset. All these heavy orcs just getting their butts whooped. And just when they thought they were in the clear, down come the haymakers, out comes the fire. And we've got another Earth Lord coming through. Let's see how we do with the swinging mace versus the Earth Lord. So we're split and split and split and babbies and messes all over the damn place.
Clear proof of my superiority.
Alright, so I want to fill this out a little bit more. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to get really crazy over here. Because later on, this is where it gets really, really violent. I don't want to waste a ton of time planning or anything like that. I want to be careful I don't say things like I don't want to waste a bunch of time thinking, because that's just not really a productive attitude. But at the same time,
at this rate, they'll run out of
I want to be aware of how much time I'm using in that rest wave to do things that I could easily be doing while I'm waiting for guys to come out of a portal. So we got the runners, we got the flyers, we got the hunters. We're aiming for the fatties. Not getting the headshots, but there we go. We're making progress. Here comes another Earth Lord. What do we got down here? There's the Earth Lord. We've got all kinds of babby flyers heading towards the haymakers. That's bad news for them. But I also want to be aware that they have a pretty decent range on their little fire spit thingy. And I'm trying to do this without getting hit. I really want to try and do this without getting hit. There's no manaless for me in this one because I've already used the wind belt, I think. If I haven't, I will. But untouchable, I think, is doable. There we go. If I hadn't used the wind belt before, we've used it now. So then we've got, in the backside here, all of the orcs. We've got a couple of swinging mace traps. We'll see the coins that we're earning from any kills we get, yeah, in the hallway like that. But what I really want to do is see what it does to the Earth Lords making their way down the hallway. We'll also have ogres and trolls and gnolls, and there's the ogre.
Well, that's
Just got obliterated. He did pretty well for himself. He got past 2 swinging mace traps before the third blasted him in the head. Now we're going to fill this out. A little more damage. A little more damage. We're going to help with the babbies coming out here and there. Oh, now we got to run this side. Was that the gong already? The
so
Earth Lord on the way gong. So let's get a little bit more serious with our shenanigans up this way. Oh, that's all we can afford. Here come the gnolls. Damn gnolls. They either go down like a sack of hammers every single time, or they just get through everything. It's just, I've noticed that lately. There's a troll. And he will have a coin for us that we will take. And we're going to leave the flyers to the haymakers and the acid traps. You can see the red dots just disappearing off the mini-map. I love that. And now we're going to get some more fire in here. Maybe we'll get it... Where do we want to get it? Maybe we'll back it up.
I'll see them all burn.
There we go. And these guys are really just damn slow coming out here. I hope that doesn't work against us.
The combination I was looking for.
Here comes the gong. We got an Earth Lord coming through, I think, on the left side. Just packs and packs of red dots on the mini-maps making their way to us. And we're just kind of shooting absently. There's one Earth Lord. We're just going to keep shooting, and hopefully between us and the traps, I should get either another swinging mason here or a haymaker.
Almost there!
A delightful series of deaths.
Okay, so is it another Earth Lord that's coming, or what's the deal? Yes.
Rude, but effective.
There. A couple more haymakers. I think the message we're trying to send is pretty clear.
An extra
Screw you,
helping of pain.
Earth Lord,
Killing orcs is so exhausting.
and your little babbies too. More acid, as much as we could afford. Heading into wave 9. So far, so good.
We'll enjoy this.
We're kind of keeping the pressure on. I'm feeling
Why so
confident that the
serious?
traps are working. They're killing things quickly enough. We're set up close enough to the rift over there that guys aren't taking, half a minute just to run down to the hall where we're going to kill them. Here come the crossbow orcs. I'm pretty sure this is their one and only appearance in this entire map. I don't even know why they're here, except maybe if you were using archers, and they would be here to harass your archers and maybe keep them from dealing with the flyers. I don't know. We're not using archers though. Here come the gnolls. This guy, he's just hauling ass up the
They're in the
hall.
North Hall! They're up above!
Wow, that was crazy.
Line up for me, please.
The troll got past all of our stuff. And now we've got guys coming through the back. It's this little delay here that makes me feel pretty confident about the time, because we've killed everything that we need to. It's just giving us this little break to gather our wits before they send hell in our direction again. I think I want to get another mace trap in
Are
here.
you paying attention?
And I need about another 600 coins to do it. So as soon as we get that 600 coins, the maze trap is going to go in, and with any luck,
That was interesting.
that will be instrumental in seeing us to the end of this. Just devastating all the fire and the acid. We got a troll and an ogre all together. We got the haymakers about to come down, except he didn't live long enough. More trolls, more ogres. They're coming in pairs. Alright, so we get another mace, and there's really nowhere where we can put a mace there that's going to do anything, but we can put one here and one here. I have never used so many swinging maces in one map ever.
So predictable.
We got more hunters.
Time to
Just
die.
relentless with the hunting. They're coming like 3 at a time in this map. I think if it weren't for such the long corridors, we'd be in serious frickin' trouble. And then of course they're followed up by just a bunch of little babbies. I'm gonna grab these coins. You never know. I had almost 14,000 coins left over when I got the 4 skulls, and that's when I realized, okay, we got it done in time, but I lost some rift points when some Earth Lord guys got through. That I wasn't making use of the traps
This looks valuable.
as well as I could have been, and I paid a price for it. Are there fat guys or just a little babbies? Just a little babbies. That completely got past the haymakers without. They didn't.
Now, how many was
They didn't
that?
even trigger. You got the one guy there just freaking out. I don't think I've ever seen them behave that way. Have a talk with their mother. We're gonna get some
Welcome
more
to my
fire in
class.
because I hear the gnolls. They're gonna be coming around the corner any second now, provided they survive all the swinging maces down there. There we go. Oh my goodness, all the fire, all the acid, in all the right places. We got an Earth Lord coming through now. We got all the coins. Good lord. Let's get some, you know what? To hell with it. More fire. The slow-ass Earth Lords taking their time. See, this is where it gets just ugly. is we got 2 Earth Lords at pretty much the exact same time. And if I hadn't set myself up to handle them the way that I did with all of the swinging traps and the haymakers, that could have been game over, GG, try again. So on wave 11 of 12, we're going to have Babbies, of course, bunging up our grinders down here. All you see is body parts and blood splashing all over the place. Now are these heavies? Yeah. And the heavies follow along. And we got flyers. This, I think, is the super jumbo pack of flyers. We got 3 fatties, and it's like 3 squadrons of the Babbies will come out sort of all at once. Maybe it's later on. Look at this. They're just freaking out. Looks like the lower section is under control. So then these guys trying to get through the haymakers. No, sir. That's not going to happen. And then we've got the backside to deal with. I'm kind of thinking like maybe, yeah, oh, Knowles. Just, nope. I'm not putting myself in a position where I can start getting clobbered by Knowles from behind. That's just, I don't think that's the way to handle things. We've got all the fire just coming down. We've got more Knowles coming out. We got heavies all over in there. It's crazy. I think we're good. I think the swinging maces are doing their job quite well. 7 combo on that ogre. Let's see. Oh, Earth Lord coming around the corner. Just want to get him knocked down as best we can before he gets too far. Let everything else deal with everything else. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm missing. I'm not getting... There we go. Split. And split. And... back they go. Look at that. Oh, the mayhem. And let's get... Again, we're not really worried too much about score. So we're going to spend what we have.
More.
So what do we got? We got... Here we go. This is the swarm. No, it's still not the swarm of Babbies yet.
At this rate, they'll run out of Orcs.
This is Lardy. Yeah, here we go. Now you can see we've got one full group. And then just behind them, we've got another swarm of Babbies showing up. Just to see if you paid enough attention to the flyers, I guess. Is sort of the whole idea. Finding the weaknesses in your setup. That's it. The flyers are all gone. Don't even remember what we're going to be shouldered with. We got 2 trolls out here. Look at that. And now we've got the backside is already seeing some action. Look at all the fire on the floor. That's so much fun. We got all the distractions, all the nastiness, all the killing power we need. We just have to survive this wave. Cross our fingers that we did it in time. I want to see 5 skulls. We got Knowles coming. Heavies, there's the Knowles.
Any limit to my genius?
That guy's down. I can't see what's going on back there. I just see motion and I shoot at it. That's all I can do. We've got at least one Earth Lord on his way out now. Pretty sure we can hold it together. There's a troll and an ogre, and I think we've got a troll and the ogre down the other hall as well. There's another 7 combo behind the Earth Lord. God damn it. Earth Lords, go away. He's using the orcs and the trolls for orc shields. Can't call them human shields, but you know what I'm getting at. We've got all kinds of fire to help us out back here. As long as we can deal with all these guys before they get out of hand. And 5 skulls it is. At long last. Ooh, I want to see where I am in the leaderboards with this one. Let's see what we got. Stats. Did we get Untouchable? Yes, we did get Untouchable, which gave us 50,000 extra points for the skull score. Gotta like that. New high score. We beat our old one. Minute and a half behind the par time. That's what I had when I got the 4 skulls. So the only difference this time was I didn't have as much money left over, and I didn't let 3 earth elementals through the rift. I wonder how that correlates. Let's just take a quick look at the leaderboards, see where I ended up. It won't be fantastic, but it'll be something. Find me. Actually, not bad. 4,934. Room to improve. That's it for corridors. Next episode will be the next map. Enjoy the outtakes. Leave your feedback and comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care. I just heard a growling sound. I don't know what produced that sound, but I don't like it. I'm hoping that it's something that I deal with on a regular basis and not something that I have to be too concerned about. Alright, I'm not doing so well with the headshots. Headshots, headshots, headshots. All about the headshots. There we go. Just like that. Through the rift. Game over. You sons of bitches. So we need to do a better job taking care of the elementals. Retry. How much damage can one elemental lord take? More than I can give. You son of a bitch. Wave 8. Look at this. He's like, ooh, bastard. Just to mess you up as much as possible. I probably should have put that wall trap on the other side, because he's completely avoided it. And these guys are going to be a little bit difficult to control this close to the portal.
They're almost there.
See him? No. Pairs of elementals that I'm stunning with my crossbow, and they're just not taking any damage at all. No, that's it. Game over. Oh, whoa. Oh, that was almost a heroic save. It looks like they're just going right around the barricades on the other side. And if that's the case, then we're in much better shape. Yes, yes. So that's the strategy. If we survive this wave, we're going to pull all of our traps from the other side and layer them in here so that it's much, much harder for these bastards to get in our grill. No, he's going around. You son of a bitch. This is not going well. Crossbow. Damn it. I don't know why they keep abandoning their mission, but I'll take it. Oh, time! Time! Why? Oh, why?